And this is 5 o'clock in the morning, just after, literally only a couple of minutes, and my little Lil, as I've started to refer to her as, good girl, tracking, and she sounds like a pig. I don't know if you can actually hear her, but she literally sounds like a pig. Apparently it's totally normal for beagles to sound like this. So the first time I heard it, I genuinely was concerned. We were walking under a bridge. First time I heard this, I was genuinely concerned that was like an inherited health problem or something to that effect. But it turns out it's perfectly normal, and it's just where when she's sniffing, she's essentially clearing out her nostrils, and now she doesn't want to sit at the roadside. Come on. But 5 o'clock in the morning, I doubt there's going to be much traffic around, so I'm not going to put my phone at the cars because you don't want cars in the video. I want the Beagle. Typical little tail holding. Well, at least she did that. She's like, no, I'm just alert. I'm just alert. When she tracks, she gets away with a lot of stuff. And she's on a long lead. Normally she isn't. That is a good girl sitting at the roadside. Just in case anyone's aware. She'll probably go set tracking again, possibly. So yeah, happy little dog, I think. I know it looks quite dark out, and it is. It's pitch black, apparently. Misty, about 5 degrees outside. March the 28th in England, so yeah, it killed. I think it's about 5 degrees outside. Oh, hello. Good girl. She's generally pretty well behaved in the lead. Sometimes she can pull like no good. So she's not actually pulling at the moment, she's just got quite a bit of tension in the lead. She's not actually misbehaving as such. I just don't want her too far ahead of me. So that's good, she's been relatively well behaved at the moment. I'm just letting her have a bit of slack so she can be A in the video and B just chilling. So yeah, pretty good so far. I'm talking quietly because obviously 5 o'clock in the morning. No, I don't exactly appreciate it when you're walking past people's houses, either with their windows open or not windows open, and you've got somebody talking in a video. It's like, go away people. That's probably what they would think, and I wouldn't blame them. But generally, yeah, she's pretty right up there. Little odd thing I was going to mention, she personally had a thing where she yanked a good one, and I mean proper yanked, would almost make her arm feel like it grew 5 inches and proper extended it. And she's a big frame for a beagle anyway. She's about 16 inches from where my foot is there to where her harness is at her shoulder height, so just this D joint just at the top. Come, here, come. So she responds well to that command, by the way. And she's only a year old, so she's probably got a little bit more growing to go. She's probably going to grow maybe another inch, maybe 2 inches in height, and maybe a little bit more rounded. And as you can see, she looks a bit podge. So yeah, so away, go. Oh wait, good girl. With that in mind, she's quite strong as well. So she's just 15.6 when we went to her on our first health check at the vets that I took her on. And they said, yeah, she should be between, for her frame, not a general beagle, for her frame, she should be possibly about 2.5 kilos less. So we're getting there. She's probably still got a bit more to go, but we've only been on diet for, say, a week, maybe 2 weeks or so. So we've not had her long, only since the 15th of March. So yeah, it's working on it. We're working on it. We're working on it. We're working on it. Excuse me. So yeah, that's my shoes, just in case anyone's interested. If I walk a certain way, they squeak. So she pulled quite a lot. Her previous owners unfortunately didn't walk her too much, which I did mention in the previous video when I was walking her on the field for the first time as such. She walks all over the shop, as you can see. She's really not too brilliant on lead still. Again, we're working on it. And as I've got on a long lead, I can expect that, and I'm not going to tell her off because it's my fault for encouraging it as such. Fine. So when she pulls, she's got quite a lot of strength behind a typical beagle, and what with her weight, it was just a case of, yeah, let me at it. Grew your arm in the process. Very unfortunate, very unpleasant situation. And as you can imagine, would pull your arm, your neck, maybe your lower back as well, the way you're walking. Sorry for the light conditions, I can't really help that. Outside is a bit dark. Go to a bit of a dark patch. And into the light, whee! It's like being rejuvenated. Whee! She also has a bit of a thing for stones, so it's fun. Hence you're looking at the pavement there. And the dog's back. Oh boy. So we went through a stage, or I went through a stage of trying to work out what harness works best. And what she's got on at the moment seems to work the best so far, and it's actually the cheapest harness pretty much that I've seen for her. It's one out of Pets at Home in England, so I don't know what would be the equivalent elsewhere. And it was £6 for that particular one, and it just works absolutely perfectly for her. I don't know what the deal is there for her. I've tried all these really fancy, expensive things which are massively big, like there's these really big ones which come halfway down the chest sort of thing. And that's not necessarily your typical looking harness. There's other ones which are a lot more other looking. For some reason there's a cop car. Just random thing, just random thought. Anyway, that's a moot point. So yeah, it's all good. So yeah, you might want to consider getting a harness. And beagles typically do really well on harnesses. And it's actually a really good idea to get a harness for them, as opposed to, say, not. Some dogs, for example, will do really well without a harness, and just say clip the lead onto the halter, onto the collar. Some will do well using a halter. Some will do using a method of both, or whatever you fancy sort of thing. Some as you are. You experiment and you work with it. But for her particularly, this particular harness works amazingly well. And Beagles typically do really well using harnesses. Clip on the collar, they get very headstrong, very, very headstrong. They're very strong in their legs, very strong elsewhere. Just overall, I mean, you can look at her stature just there. It's just pure muscle. She's got a bit of shape to her now, as well when she first came to us, or when we first got her even. She didn't have much strength to her. Come on now. Good girl. I wasn't being mean, don't worry. I was just giving her a bit of attention and then she soon moves off. So yeah. I'm actually surprised she's not doing her piglet thing. I'm sure she will do it. So yeah. If you have any questions about anything, I'm not any form of expert, I will just mention that. But I'm sure I could maybe point you in the right direction as far as Beagleness is concerned. I mean, typical Beagles, they love to sniff, as you can see. Come pop it. And they don't do being alone. So if you're thinking of, oh, pop it, come here. No, sorry, bear with me.